Think pop off. I think if I cheat, then she get all the dogs.
Wait. Oh, she got stipulations that say
only if I cheat, she get all the dogs. That's the only one.
So, but you.
Because she know.
It's only come down to the dogs.
Well, because she know that.
Sign a prenup, man. No, hold on. He love his dogs, homie.
Can I talk to Ray?
Hold on.
Ray?
Hey, baby.
Hey, I talked to your mom.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel a little bit better.
You know?
And I still want to get married to you.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Listen, there's no logos up. The party's gonna start. Everybody's outside waiting.
Fox reinvents the singing competition. Join me for a look behind the scenes of Alter Ego.
Nick, can you explain the technology for me?
I cannot.
The technology behind this show is truly revolutionary.
It's taking a real stage with lighting and mixing it into the actual virtual world.
They won't perform as themselves. They'll be given a chance to transform into next generation superstars.
We put on a bodysuit, which is really tight and leaves nothing to the imagination.
So you'll start there, I'll put you there.
The technology in this show is thoroughly amazing.
First, the singers choose their alter ego avatar.
Alter egos can have different color skin and types of bodies, and they can be superheroes.
Motion capture and facial recognition technology combine to allow singers to reinvent themselves and showcase their unique performance style.
Were your tattoos moving during the performance? Like, what?
Whoa.
Tattoos have come a long way since I got one. Let me tell you something.
Using cutting-edge technology and augmented reality, singers' alter egos are transported through the lens onto the real-world stage. Yep, in front of us.
All of my actions and my voice will be duplicated by Night Journey, my alter ego, out on the stage in front of the judges.
Some stuff happened, kind of led to some physical limitations for me. My alter ego can do more than I can.
Tune in for a special 2-night premiere of Alter Ego where dreams become reality like never before. What's up? This is Will I Am.
$400 million. Leonardo Salvatore Mundi selling here at Christie's. $400 million is the bid, and the piece is sold.
2 years ago, the painting titled Salvatore Mundi set a record as the most expensive piece of art ever sold at auction. The image of Jesus is one of fewer than 24 works attributed to Renaissance master Leonardo da Vinci. But in a new book, one author paints a different picture. He questions whether the painting is a genuine Leonardo, and if its incredible sale price was really the result of some over-the-top marketing.
It's the most beautiful question mark that's ever been painted.
For more than a century, art dealers hunted for this lost treasure, the Salvatore Mundi, or savior of the world. An ethereal picture rumored to be the work of an original Renaissance man.
Everyone wonders, is the Mona Lisa smiling? And then you stretch it out to the Salvatore Mundi, and that's the most mysterious picture he ever painted, and it's looking at us.
This fall, Fox reinvents the city.
Am I a Leonardo?
It's a mystery art critic and author Ben Lewis tries to solve in his new book. Some art historians believe the painting is a workshop piece, done mostly by Leonardo's assistants, or that it was found in such bad shape that it's impossible to make a call.
And it was appallingly damaged. It had broken into 5 pieces. There was a huge crack down the side. You can't make any judgment about the face. It's sort of been blown away.
Painted in the early 1500s, the Salvator Mundi is said to have lived for a time with Charles I and Charles II, only to disappear for more than 100 years, until the turn of the 20th century.
There's a photograph of it in 1908, which is the first time we know it exists. It's in the collection of Sir Francis Crick. And, Christ has got a moustache, he's got like this sort of weird hair. He looks like a sort of Mexican bandit from an American 50s movie.
The picture was sold in London in 1958, catalogued as one of Leonardo's followers. An American was the sole bidder.
Warren Kuntz and his wife Minnie, they like to buy religious art. They come to London, they've gone on holiday to Europe, and they decide to go to this auction. And there's a Salvator Mundi, and it's affordable. Right? 1958, £45.
Why not? A splurge on vacation.
Yeah, that's about $60, I think, in American money at the time.
In 2005, the Salvator Mundi was auctioned in New Orleans. Art dealers Robert Simon and Alex Parrish saw potential and made the winning bid, $1,000.
I worked on it off and on for 5 years.
Conservator Diane Modestini began a painstaking restoration, first removing layers of varnish that had been added over the centuries.
Each strand almost seems to be individually portrayed as the light hits it.
Robert Simon says for years he didn't believe the painting was a true Leonardo, not until traces of an earlier composition were discovered.
The painting has a figure of Christ with a blessing hand. Mm-hmm. As the cleaning was resolved, it was clear that the thumb is in two positions. One had been corrected by the artist, because in all the copies of the painting, it's in the second position. I tried to think of all the possibilities of what could account for it. All the evidence pointed to the fact that it was a change by the artist.
In 2008, a group of experts agreed with Simon. The piece was indeed by Leonardo da Vinci. Simon says this never-before-seen ultraviolet image reveals that most of the original paint is there. The darker areas, like on the face, body, and background, are what have been restored.
Diane and the dean of Robert Simon decided, okay, it's authenticated as a Leonardo. Great. Now, let's make it live again. Then they added in, They say, we still only did the minimum, but,
What did you find as to why they would want to make it live again?
It would be impossible to achieve the highest possible price for this Leonardo without giving it a thorough market restoration.
The painting sold to a Swiss art dealer in 2013 for $80 million. Financially, there was a gain for you. So I guess it would be better for you to have this be the Salvator Mundi and have this belief and have it restored to the greatest value.
Right. Our goal all along was for it to be in a museum. I think that things that were done quite ethically are being presented as if there was something that was dirty or nefarious, or that information was being withheld. I find that insulting.
I have it at 110 million.
Leonardo or not,
160 is bid.
In 5 years' time, the Salvator Mundi skyrocketed in value.
400 million. So,
in 2017, it became the most expensive piece of art ever sold. It's believed to have been purchased on behalf of Saudi Arabia's de facto ruler, Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The price tag? $400 million plus $50 million in fees.
How do you turn $1,000 into $450 million? You can only do that today with art. Christ has this sort of mysterious, slightly feminine air. It has that sort of Mona Lisa ambiguity. And that's part of the whole marketing of the picture. Right? I think that's what really interested, the Saudi buyer, is that they could own the male Mona Lisa. And if they put it, in their museum, their museum would become a destination.
The Salvator Mundi hasn't been seen by the public since the Christie's auction. Its present whereabouts, somewhat of a mystery, just like the painting's past. And for some still, even its beginning.
I admit to you that on different days, I change my mind. Sometimes I look at it and I just think, there's something so weird about the face in this picture. There's something modern about it. How could somebody come up with such an original face? Only Leonardo would think out of the box like that. And, at moments like that, I think, maybe
Now, a couple things to point out. Robert Simon, who we interviewed in Piece, who originally found it, paid the $1,000. He has his own book coming out about this restoration process. And as for the whereabouts, this is the mystery that remains. It was supposed to be displayed at the Louvre in Abu Dhabi back in September 2018. Mysteriously did not happen. People are wondering where it is. The Louvre in Paris has an exhibition about Leonardo in the fall, and they are hoping to have the painting.
Fingers
there.
crossed. Fascinating.
Yeah, it really is.
Great job.
And when you look at the work and all of the history of this picture, it really is, it's a pretty picture.
And now hold on a second, $400 million for the picture and $50 million in fees.
That's the person you want
Called
to
it,
right?
marketing, folks, marketing.
$400 million.
For me, I know God got a plan for me, God got a plan for me. I understand. Lift up these mortal hands, pray. I will sing His praise. I know He's the praise. He gave us this power, now this moment's ours. God got a plan for me. Yes, He does. I know God got a plan. I got a cancel video rejected. I did a video yesterday. Did 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and just trying to meet the time limit, which is 3 minutes, telling my story, and trying to get my own reality TV show, visual artist. My Facebook is www.facebook.com/francis.wiafe.7509. Trying to powerball fundraise through my injustice of being assaulted electronic harass. Proof of it is through my phone being hacked. And as you can see, my phone toggle back and forth. Rather than me touching the screen. And my distorted voice as well. In the back, you see a painting of Michael Jordan and Barack Obama and Martin Luther King. And I believe my artwork would be catapult me to #1 artist with a reference of my World History Through a Art Challenge and Powerball fundraising, which is detailed on my Facebook of me coming up with the idea to have a world talent use their skills for me to be captured, to be the account holder of millions of people, 50% donations being donated to one account. Everybody will perform the action to be in service support to end poverty around the world. So I was at 50%. Millions of people get to keep the $1 million check will help millions of people to keep back a percentage. Millions of people kicking back a percentage of donations simultaneously. Ultimately, have billions of people have unlimited income when billions of people schedule standby agreements that fix income of more money to sell as standby agreements for instant compensation. When everybody's job created and being a social support, because billions of people outweigh a single job creation, instant compensation, everybody has unlimited income. So when one generation leaves off as a family, the next generation picks up as a family to be worth $431 trillion, with whatever amount of money that's around the world. I believe my story should be on the news and a reality TV show to showcase world history so poverty can thrive. This is Francis Wiafe. I got a casting video rejected. I did a video yesterday. Did 3 minutes and 3 seconds, and just trying to meet the time limit, which is 3 minutes, telling my story, and trying to get my own reality TV show.
We are back now at our big board, and we have the big reveal. The mystery has finally been solved. We now know who reportedly bought that record-breaking Da Vinci.
New York Times started to untangle the mystery. The person who paid almost $500 million. TJ illustrates a great story.
It is.
Got political intrigue, but this mystery may not be solved.
It might not be over, but at least we know this. Who bought it? All right. His name is Bader bin Abdullah bin Muhammad bin Farhan Al Saud. Now, who is that? That is a Saudi prince, like a lot of people guess. Now, he came out of nowhere. Even the folks at Christie's were like, who is this guy? They had to do some quick research. They figured out he is a member of the Saudi royal family. But like you said, George, the intrigue here is that he is close to the crown prince. Now, the crown prince who has been cracking down even on some members of their own family about corruption and this type of opulence. And now here, a buddy of his is now throwing all this money out there. So it has a lot of people asking questions.
I guess you could say he paid a princely sum for it.
Yeah, you can tell
it's even more than he apparently thought it was going to go for.
Yeah, this is one of those things where you can't just call up and say, hey, I'm good for it on something like this. They had to confirm that he had the money. So he had to put a $100 million deposit down even to enter the bidding. He said he was going to pay for it in one check. Well, the numbers got up so high, higher than anybody thought. So now, and this is my favorite part, he's got to pay for it in installments, all right? The thing, he's going to have 6 payments of $58 million. So the thing costs so much that even a rich dude needs layaway.
And the last payment's a penny less or a penny
2
more.
cents less.
But like the Mona Lisa, this is going to end up in the Louvre.
Yeah, in the Louvre. Contrary to what you said you would do with it, which is hang over your fireplace for a little while, it is going to the Louvre Abu Dhabi, which just opened last month. So nice centerpiece for it.
Well, at least people will get a chance
to enjoy it.
That's the key. All right, thank you, TJ.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.